Alright. Okay, so let's start the game. Okay, so the game is very loud, as noticed. There's this menu for the settings. I can mute and unmute. I can mute and unmute. I can change the volume. It could be either or quiet, like reasonably so. I should probably edit that a little more, but it works as is. I can return. I can see the credits. This is the art. This is the music person. There's a how to place thing that has some cute little text, flavor text stuff, and also shows controls. Oh, I forgot to add the bug component, which is the new component I added for this thing. And I guess we can start the game. Oh yeah, the set menus also affect this music. There's no current menu for it. Also, these bugs they detect player position at all given times, and if they're too close to the player, they will scurry away, like so. See, it's not perfect. It doesn't look very great, but they do run away. Oh yeah, the mop works by raycasting actually within this circle gizmo, which is how we flood and get rid of bodies, and also bugs by extension. Also, it's how we hit the bullets. There's physics interactions by how we apply force onto the bodies, and also by actually the bullets work off raycasting to calculate some certain points so that they can get cute little ricochets as soon as we can. What else? Oh yeah, all the bugs are not dynamically, but they're pooled at the start of the level. So you place randomly within like a 20 by 20 square. I couldn't do it in a super elegant way that made it so that they'd only spawn within the thing. Within the play zone, so I just made it within a 20 by 20 grid, so you know it works as is. The goal of this game is to clean as much blood as you can, and you push bodies and bullets into their bullets. When they collide with blood, will clean blood, but bodies will generate blood, and also when you step on blood, you will generate blood for some duration of time. The bugs also do that. Let's see, content. Oh yeah, there's pathfinding. We have the AI component. It's pretty weak, I will admit, but yeah, the bugs will scurry away from the player, and also will just randomly move into directions as they see fit. Oh yeah, using of coding. Oh yeah, the bullets work out coroutines. Yeah, the bullets work out coroutines. There's component references in how the bullets, when they collide with blood, will look for things that are called blood components, and we'll clean those. And also, when you hit things with a mop, there are things called moppables. Those moppables are things such as bodies, blood, bullets, and when the moppables do their thing, and then each moppable has a unique thing that occurs to them, such as when you mop blood, the blood gets torn down and destroyed and removed. Um, when you mop bodies, they move. When you mop bullets, they function as like a pseudo mop where they ricochet in pretty, not random, but they're like they're kind of consistent. They feel random, but they're definitely consistent. Directions depending on what they bounce off of and what the angle was, and they also function as an extension of the mop, so cleaning up bodies, ricocheting off other bullets, and also cleaning blood and moving bodies accordingly. Let's see what else. Game feel. I feel it's a pretty good game feel. Oh yeah, there's also a bunch of managers. Um, to show like what's been behind the scenes. Um, in this scene, yeah, as you can see, there's only one bug when you start, and then I can press this button. Um, and then there's a bunch of bugs that scatter across randomly. This one's there just because I need a default bug for the bug spawner to like reference. See, they move not exactly super random. They feel pretty consistently in this area, but they're kind of random. I put them in a pretty small 20 by 20 grid just because I didn't want them to be in the walls. Yeah, what else? Any other managers? Oh yeah, there's technically event managers that detect how many bloodstains there are. Um, bloodstains, bodies, and like chores besides the bugs, because I didn't get around to doing it because I got pretty lazy with this and kind of tired. Because I didn't. I don't know. I just had other priorities, unfortunately. Um, Oh yeah, there's like some HUD components. I don't know if you'd count them, or at least I would count them as HUD components, where they're like this cute little, um, like this timer in the corner. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, there's a timer. It's not supposed to be cut off. It shows how much blood is remaining. It detects bullets. It's also using a manager. Um, yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah, there's physics, interaction, and how you hit things. They also use raycasts. Um, there are menus in the main menu, options, music. There's no pause because it defeats the purpose of this game to have like a pause setting. There's a game over thing to see how much you've done. There's a HUD component over there. Um, you can only read that. It's private. Fortunately enough, content that generates. Yeah, the bugs are they generate themselves. Because they just kind of randomly spawn. I could do the same thing with the blood to some extent, but also like, yeah, I'll probably do that too later. Some content for form of pathfinding. It's not really pathfinding, but it does detect the player and it moves away. The bugs do. And their decision is pretty much if their player's not within a certain radius, they just kind of randomly scramble, doing nothing and just spreads more blood around. And then if they detect the player, they will like scurry away like so. It's not perfect. They kind of leave at the outer bounds, and the player can pretty easily just run up to them and swing and evaporate them from existence. Coding paradigms. Yeah, we use managers to spawn the bugs. Spawn bugs. There's a bunch of managers actually for music and sound so that they transfer over. Those are managers for the chores to make sure that you get an accurate read for your score. The game I feel like this feels pretty polished, I'll admit. The art assets do definitely make this feel a lot nicer. My friend helped, Bismuth helped me a lot with the animation so that it feels a lot nicer when we made this game jam thing a while back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the mechanics are cleaning. It's like Visor cleanup, I guess. So yeah. Thanks. Bye. Where are you, buddy? Holy shit! I don't remember. There we are.